The Clever Mouse and the Kind Monkey. A story of friendship, courage, and wisdom. Deep in the heart of a vast jungle, where the trees stretched high into the sky and colorful birds filled the air with songs, lived two very different creatures, Miko, the playful monkey, and Milo, the clever little mouse. Miko had golden brown fur, a long curly tail, and loved to swing from tree to tree, always searching for fun and adventure. Milo, on the other hand, was small and swift, with soft brown fur and sharp little eyes that always sparkled with intelligence. Their friendship began in the most unexpected way. One day, while Miko was playfully jumping from branch to branch, he accidentally knocked over a pile of dry leaves. Underneath the leaves was a tiny, shivering mouse, Milo, who had been taking shelter from a sudden rainstorm. "Hey, little guy. Are you okay?" Miko asked, offering his hand. Milo, still startled, looked up and saw the monkey's kind eyes. "You scared me," he squeaked, shaking the rain from his fur. "But I suppose I should thank you for uncovering me." And from that moment, a beautiful friendship blossomed. They played together, explored the jungle, and shared their food. The other animals found it amusing. How could a small mouse and a big monkey be best friends? But Miko and Milo didn't care. They had fun, and that was all that mattered. One bright morning, as Miko and Milo were playing near the river, a strange noise echoed through the jungle. It was a deep, rumbling sound, followed by the sharp crack of snapping branches. Milo's tiny ears twitched. "Something's wrong," he whispered. They climbed to the top of a nearby tree to get a better view and gasped. A group of hunters had entered the jungle. They were setting up cages and cutting down trees, looking for animals to capture. Miko's fur bristled with anger. "They're going to take away our friends and destroy our home." Milo, always the thinker, narrowed his eyes. "We have to stop them." "But how?" Miko scratched his head. "I could throw coconuts at them." Milo shook his head. "That might scare them, but it won't stop them. We need a real plan, one that uses both your strength and my cleverness." The two friends sat together, thinking of a way to save their jungle. Milo scurried toward the hunter's camp, moving silently through the grass. His small size allowed him to sneak into places unseen. He spotted a large wooden cage with a banana inside, clearly a trap for animals like Miko. Quickly, Milo chewed through the rope that held the cage door shut, making it weak enough to break. Then he darted away to avoid being caught. Meanwhile, Miko climbed the tallest tree and gathered a pile of heavy coconuts. "Ready?" Milo whispered when he returned. Miko grinned. "Let's do this." Miko let out a loud, "Oh, oh, ah," and began hurling coconuts down at the hunters. Thud. 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 Startled, the hunters shouted in confusion as they dodged the flying coconuts. At the same time, Milo scurried into their camp, chewing through their bags so their food and tools spilled onto the ground. One hunter stepped toward the cage, thinking he could capture Miko, but as soon as he touched the door, snap. The weakened rope broke, and the cage collapsed onto him instead. Seeing the chaos, the other hunters panicked and ran, believing the jungle was cursed. Miko and Milo cheered. "We did it." The jungle was safe once more, thanks to their teamwork. Days passed peacefully, and the jungle creatures celebrated their two heroes. But one evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, a deep roar echoed through the trees. A leopard had entered their territory. The jungle animals trembled with fear. Milo gulped. "Miko, we can't fight a leopard." Miko frowned. "But we can't let it hurt our friends either." Milo's sharp mind raced. Then an idea struck him. "We don't have to fight it. We just have to outsmart it." Milo found a hollow log near the river. "We'll trick him into this," he said. Miko nodded. "Got it." When the leopard arrived, Miko swung from tree to tree, teasing him. "Catch me if you can." Miko taunted. Angry and hungry, the leopard chased Miko, not realizing he was being led straight toward the log. At the perfect moment, Miko jumped over the log, but the leopard ran straight inside. With a final push, Miko and Milo sent the log rolling down the river, carrying the leopard far away. The jungle was safe again. The wise old turtle chuckled. You two may be different, but together, you are the greatest team this jungle has ever seen. Miko and Milo smiled. No matter the problem, as long as we work together, we'll always find a way, Milo said. And from that day on, Miko and Milo were known as the jungle's bravest and smartest heroes, proving that friendship, courage, and intelligence were the greatest strengths of all. Moral of the story. True strength isn't just about muscles, it's about intelligence, teamwork, and never giving up.